I know you hung out with Daisy Ridley a little bit. Was there any other Star Wars legends that you've run into along this journey?
We were shooting a sequence on this platform, and it was quite a sort of complicated sequence, and Gareth and I were in, deep discussion, and then suddenly out of the corner of our eyes, we just saw Mark Hamill walking towards us. And it was a bit sort of a like, moment, because we'd been watching The Empire Strikes Back as inspiration for Rogue One.
Why Empire versus the film that directly follows Rogue One chronologically?
Rogue One is very much a parent-child relationship, and similar to Empire Strikes Back, it has a lot of similar in tone, I'd say.
Tell me about Cassian, though. What's up with this guy? What separates him from maybe some of the other rebels?
It's a guy that he'll always make the right choice, always thinking of the cause and the rebellion before anything else.
It seems like he has a strong relationship with Jyn.
They approach life in a similar way, It's like a mirror, leaving your differences aside and understanding that the strength comes in numbers, and also that this diversity, this cultural and racial diversity, makes them so rich and powerful. It's a good message for today's world.
Riz Bodhi, now this is an interesting character because he was with the Empire and he defected over to the Rebels. And so how much do they tell you about backstory for your character?
They don't. They actually kind of let you feel that in for yourself, which is kind of cool. When you're working in a world that already has so many parameters defined, and the fandom is so kind of like established as well. It's nice to have some breathing room within that to make something your own.
I did a lot of improv in this movie.
Really?
Which is surprising.
They
to
let
me.
you. They let you guys improv in the Star Wars movie?
A lot of it's in there. Surprisingly, truly surprisingly.
They give you enough backstory, based on all the Star Wars movies and the laws of being in Star Wars. But at the same time, you start discovering different elements for each character because it is a new character. So kind of have to build his world.
Our relationship had a background story that we are very much aware of because the film starts where their relationship is at a certain state, but there was something before as well.
And what's Krennic's read on Darth Vader? He doesn't seem very intimidated by this guy. Is there no human resources training on Darth Vader over there?
Well, I think you'll discover within the Empire there is always the opportunity for rapid and sudden promotion and equally rapid and fatal demotion.
Rogue One is the period I love. It's connecting to the original New Hope. Anything in that original trilogy era, I'm just besotted with. I mean, it's just like going back home to your childhood.
You get completely immersed in that world. I think that's what's going to be special, is people will feel like they're a rebel when they're watching it.
They are requesting a call sign.
It's Rogue One.